with Junkie Ride in the latest gear. From Seoul to your soul, come join us here. Hyundai, Kia, Genesis, we test the trends. With Junkie Ride, the thrill never ends.
This is one of big difference from other Hyundai Kia electric car. Hello, welcome YouTube. Today I'm going to test drive this 2025 Kia EV3 electric car. This is a new model. This is my third time driving review of this Kia EV3. Today I'm going to focus more about the actual driving feeling while in the city. And first of all, I just reset the trim to get the actual consumption result. And this car equipped with the iPedal. This car EV3's iPedal system is more smoother than Hyundai Ioniq 5 or EV6 previous version. When I off the throttle, the car braking really hard, like actual braking. So currently I'm in the iPedal level 3, which is the strongest regenerative setting. However, when I'm braking, the car stop it really smooth. This is one of big difference from other Hyundai Kia electric car. So this is a improved thing. And secondly, while I'm using the smart cruise control, I don't need to grab the steering wheel firmly. What I need to do is just touching the steering wheel. Then the car detects that I'm grabbing the wheel because the sensor in the steering wheel has been changed. Previously, it was like torque detected type. However, this new Kia EV3, it comes with touch type detection. So while using smart cruise control system, and if I just turn on the blinker, then the car changed the lane by itself. It is something like autopilot, but it is not driving well as much as Tesla's one, because Tesla has a great sensors and their software are unbreakable. However, this EV3 has its own autopilot system. So if you're focusing on driving, then use smart cruise control. It helps you a lot, and it is really useful when you're driving in a long journey. And currently, I'm using the smart cruise control system in the city condition, and the car drive it pretty well. It is not a highway. There are many of like random situation happens, but the car keeps in the lane pretty well, and it is reliable to use. Overall, that it is red light and I didn't even use the brake, and the car stopped it just like driver. The traffic light just turned on red accidentally and I didn't press the brake, and the car stopped it. And the coolest thing is that when I restart it, I don't need to push the accelerator again. If the light change, what I need to do is just use this button. Then car will start. As I said, Hyundai Kia's driving assistance system is not perfect like the Tesla's autopilot. However, it has its own comfortness zone. So it is very good to use. It's gonna improve your driving experience. This EV3 has an angular design. This is not a full-size SUV. The inner space is really spacious. My headroom is large enough, like the width and length of the interior space. This is just great. And the coolest thing is that this car is equipped with the eGMP platform, Electric Global Modular Platform. This eGMP platform is built by Hyundai, and this is really good. And this EV3 is the first front-wheel drive car based on the eGMP platform. And I'm also using the smart cruise control again right now. If I hands up from the steering wheel, the car driving without any problem. As you see, this is not a highway, this is a city driving condition. And since I didn't grab the steering wheel, there is a warning image on the cluster, and I'm not still keep, and the car gets angry and it makes warning sound. And the coolest thing is that the steering wheel detection is not a torque detection type. It is a touch detection type. So if you just touching your skin, it will be no problem at all. It is really comfort for a driver when you go long journey. And about the driving range, with one charge, this car can go up to more 500 kilometers. And it is not just a spec. The range of this EV3 is already proven by Korean car YouTuber. They took actual long journey with this car full charge, and most of car creator, they are able to go more than 500 kilometers. If they drive in the city, I'm pretty sure they get more driving range. However, they driven highway for long journey because the test driving time is really tight. That's why they tested for long journey. However, it makes 500 kilometers in one charge. This car can do fast charging, and this is really good. Currently, I'm on the maximum level of the braking regenerative. The car braking is really smooth. This is definitely upgrade from the previous level because most people are worried about the ride comfort of EV car. Because we are not familiar with the electric cars yet for everyone, I just realized that the grip of steering wheel is really thin. So the grip is really good to hold firmly. I just passed the really high speed bump and the ride comfort is really good. Let me do it again. Yes, the car suspension dampers are really smooth setup. So let me test the 0 to 50. It is fast, and the impressive fact is that the car wheel doesn't spin out. Previous electric car built by Hyundai like Kona EV, Niro EV, Ioniq 5, this kind of car, when I turn off the traction control and do the full throttle, the car wheel spins out. I think this is because of this is a front-wheel drive eGMP platform car. The disadvantage of front-wheel drive car is having a torque steer. So I think the engineer doesn't like torque steer from the front-wheel drive car. They set up this car like smooth for acceleration. It is impressive. The car is still fast without spin out the wheel, which is good because I really don't like front-wheel drives, torque steer and wheel spin. It is horrible. However, this EV3 is not horrible car. I'm driving with sports mode and doing some acceleration test. Consumption is still 6.4 km per kilowatt hour. Since most of electric cars are really heavy and this EV3 is not that heavyweight, I think that is one of the reasons why this car is able to get a good consumption. I got the ruler to check the actual size of this Kia EV3, and I'm about to measure every point as much as I can, which is not on the website, and please stay tuned. First of all, the driver's seat window to window is 156 centimeter. Steering wheel width 37 centimeter, and the height of steering wheel is around 35 centimeter. Let's go outside and measure another thing. I'm checking the ground clearance. It is 16 centimeter. This width is 54 centimeter. The door handle are located over here. And this is the back seat. This width is 130 centimeter. The space from my knee to seat is about 5 centimeters. You can tilt the rear passenger seat like this. And over here, this is a armrest. It is really comfortable. Length of rear passenger seat, 70 centimeters. And this ground clearance is 15 centimeters. And let's check the trunk side. Comes with electric trunk system. And the length is 78 centimeters. And the width is 101 centimeters. This is the height of trunk space. It is 66 centimeters. I just fold the seat. It is almost full flat and the length is 140 centimeters. There is a hidden space underneath here, end of the rear seat, and over here it is a 23 centimeters, and the back seat width is almost 50 centimeters. And this table, which is optional, width is 19 centimeters, length is 30 centimeters. And there is one more storage, which is a wireless charger over here. It is a 18 centimeters. And it's time to say goodbye with EV3 test drive video. If you have any questions about the Kia EV3, I'm trying to answer everything, and I have access to test drive the EV3 anytime. So if you have any questions, I'm going to reply everything. And this is your #1 Korean car review informative channel, Yoonki Ride.